What is up, everyone, and welcome back to more Naruto Shippuden. I am here today with episode 153. In the last episode, Naruto got the devastating news in regards to Jiraiya. And you know what? I'm just gonna go out there and say it. I feel like he actually composed himself really well, because I know if it was me, I would probably have freaked out a lot more and probably raged a lot harder than what Naruto did in that moment. So I feel absolutely terrible for him. If I know Naruto, he wants to go down the route of revenge for this. I don't know. I guess that's what's gonna happen. I can't imagine the pervy sage's death not being avenged in some way. So Pain, my message to you, you're gonna die, and we're coming for you. I hate you. Don't forget, if you want to watch these reactions before anybody else, please feel free to head on over to the VIP. Thank you so much to all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me. I am so happy that this website even exists and I've got my own platform that I can have like this creative freedom, and to have you guys come back to it every single day. Just thank you. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. It's pretty crazy in the world just now, so I hope that this video today gives you a little bit of peace, comfort, enjoyment. With that being said, let's get into it.
If the pervy sage had been the 5th Hokage, he wouldn't have let Granny Tsunade take a risk like that.
I do agree with that. There's no way that Jiraiya would have let Tsunade go. But then he's a guy and he would probably be able to like overpower Tsunade and just force her not to go.
He is the child of prophecy.
I love the way they say Jiraiya boy. You know what I mean? Like, he was what, in his 50s? Oh, it still cuts me to the core. Oh, saddest death yet. Hands down. I feel like today it's gonna be a very somber episode. An episode of memories.
I'm sorry. You always seem to get such unfortunate assignments.
I like being free and
You
unfettered.
regretted not being able to stop Orochimaru. That's why you tracked his movements by yourself for so long, isn't it?
Of course, that also means I get to release the sequel to my novel even sooner.
Please tell me that we are actually gonna get this novel. He finished it, right?
You've received some very sad news. No one can blame you for being distraught. But that said, you have a vital duty to perform. You must protect the village. It's essential that you stay strong. In any case, let's discuss the clues that Jiraiya boy left for us.
I know. What exactly is this code? What does it mean?
Inside this toad is one of the bodies of Pain that Jiraiya boy managed to kill. One of the 6.
Pain's body?
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about that. Right before he resurfaced again, the guy that was down below. That's right, we took out one of them.
Oh, there they are. So many beautiful girls.
Hey, what are you doing? Knock it off!
Just taking in the sights and getting inspiration for my next novel.
I bet he wishes he could go back just one more time, you know? Just to experience that again. I think like a lesson can be learned here. Never take anything for granted, you know?
Is that the legendary Renegon?
That's correct. If we study this body, I believe we may find clues on how to defeat Pain.
A shinobi's corpse is full of information. We'll need skilled medical ninja. And then we'll launch a full autopsy on him immediately.
Can Sakura maybe help with that? I feel like she's skilled enough by now, surely.
I will return home now, but let me know what you find. Since Jiraiya boy's student is here, you can send him to contact me at Mount Myoboku.
Thank you very much. I promise you, we will find a way somehow to defeat Pain.
You can bet your ass on it, okay? There's no way he's getting away with what he has done. It's not gonna happen.
And this time, I'm gonna bring Sasuke back for sure! There's no time to waste, so let's get going! This has got to be the lamest training ever!
There's no such thing as lame training, and you'd know that if you weren't such a complete fool!
There is lame training. It's called popping the water balloon training. And the weird kissy frog, too.
Oh, you aren't the only one here who knows how to use the shadow clones. Sometimes you're still so naive.
I don't want flashbacks. I just want Jiraiya back.
Just watch. Next time. Nice! Man, this is a cool outfit!
Well now, they do say the clothes make the man.
Oh, stop it. Iruka! This is just the guy that we need to see right
active
now.
on missions lately. Everyone in the village is talking about you. Hey, you and I should go somewhere and catch up. How about we hit up Ichiraku for some ramen?
Do it, Naruto.
Maybe later.
He has never turned down ramen. Ever. Period. It's just not ever happened. I think this is when we're going to see a different side to Naruto. I feel like his personality is going to shift and he's going to grow up really fast right now.
But the guys in the Cypher Division don't work this late. Lady Hokage...
Then summon them and tell them it's on my orders. I'm putting you in charge. Get that message decoded.
I actually came here on other matters.
Shikamaru.
But...
Lady Tsunade has been very busy all day.
Does Shikamaru know about Jiraiya? Today is not the day. I'm getting choked right now. Like, I feel...
I know.
It's
How about
such a
making a bet
waste.
with me?
Is it
You
not?
gamble
It's such a
everything on me
waste.
dying. After all, Tsunade, you always lose your bets, isn't that right?
Oh, stop
Well, hello
it!
I'm Jiraiya. You can send love letters later. Nice to meet you.
He never changed a bit, did he? I want people to know that nothing lasts forever and that you should always just like go with your instincts, you know? And I just feel like there's so many life lessons that can come from this. Tsunade's gonna wish for the rest of her life, you know, that she spent that time with Jiraiya, because she obviously felt it too, you know, and for whatever reason, she was just deciding to hold back. And now she has to live with that, you know, for the rest of her life. So don't be like that, you know? Oh. Like, that ice cream is just as sad as the ice cream in Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god.
Naruto?
Oh, Iruka.
All I ever wanted was to have him keep watching over me. I wanted
He
him
is still watching over
to
you.
see me become Hokage. But I only showed him the worst, most uncool side of me.
No, you didn't. And he never thought that.
He had faith that you were the one who'd inherit his will. And he truly believed that you would become a wonderful Hokage one day. He's still watching, and he always will be. No matter where he is, I know that he wouldn't be happy to see you this upset and sad. Naruto, just go back to being the you he praised so highly, acknowledged by the great Jiraiya himself.
I love you, Iruka.
Thanks, Iruka-sensei.
Oh my god. I'm so heartbroken. And I just want revenge. And I feel like that's wrong, but in the same breath, it's like, you literally took one of the best, you know?
But considering that Jiraiya wrote this in his final moments, I wouldn't think he could come up with a code that's too terribly complex. It's a string of numbers, so it has to be a shared key encryption.
Frankly, without the key, it's impossible to decipher the code.
It better not be impossible.
Unless we can find something from Jiraiya's life that could be the key, I doubt we'll ever crack the code.
So then, where do you suggest we start looking?
I wouldn't know how, I'm afraid. But perhaps someone that was close to him would recognize it. Perhaps they would know the key.
Why are you being so weird? So basically either Naruto or Tsunade, surely.
Lady Tsunade or Kakashi-sensei.
No, I don't think it's any of them.
Well, thank you very much. If I find out anything, I'll come right back.
What? She likes him? This is not the time.
Does anything come to mind at all? Did any of these numbers ever come up in a conversation with Jiraiya that you can recall?
It's easily 106.
What is?
What? Really? Come on. For God's sake.
Nothing's coming to me. Why don't you try Lady Tsunade or Naruto next?
That leaves Naruto.
Aside from the code, I'm also worried about him. Do what you can to cheer him up.
I will, but don't get your hopes up too high.
Yeah, Shikamaru's not exactly one for a sense of humor, is he? But, you know, maybe a nice conversation will help.
What's up? What do you want?
Well, for starters...
Yikes,
how
this
about
is not
letting me
like
come in?
him.
Hey, Naruto, you still with me or what? Naruto!
Oh, right. Sorry. So, what'd you say?
Really? Numbers! Concentrate. It's bloody important. Like, if this is the code to taking down pain, can everyone please start taking it seriously? Oh!
Sensei!
That's right.
Were you hospitalized for eating too much barbecue? Your stomach's bigger than Choji's!
She's pregnant, you idiot!
Shikamaru, you know, you don't have to come every time.
Sorry, no can do. Asuma made me promise him.
I feel like those two are gonna get together. I don't know, is that weird?
Their child will be my student.
Huh?
I'm being serious. He entrusted me with that.
I miss you, Asuma. Too many good people are dying in Shippuden. My poor heart.
But whining and sulking won't make things better. Face it, both of us are way past that point in our lives. To stop being students and become teachers.
I would love that for Naruto. Who could he teach, though?
And someone will be calling you Naruto Sensei.
Could you imagine?
We can't stay brats forever. Not if we want to become cool shinobi. Like the type of shinobi that Asuma and Jiraiya both were.
Right, who is cutting onions today? It's too much. Shikamaru, I take it back. You're the perfect person to speak to him.
So pull yourself together. 'Cause you've got some work to do.
All right.
All right, indeed. I feel like I'm just gonna like burst into tears. Life's a little bit too much at the moment, and then I'm watching all these episodes and I'm like, my nose is going red, my cheeks are, oh God. Isn't it amazing what a TV show can do to you, to me? It's just, I really just fell in love with Jiraiya's character, and to see the life that's been left behind, and to see how many people just respect him and love him, and gosh, it still feels so raw, but it was like 20 or so episodes ago, but I'm still struggling, you know. Thank God I still have my other favorites. I've still got Kakashi, and it's like, without these characters, I feel like my heart would just break. You know what I mean? Like, I know I fell in love with Asuma quite quickly as soon as they introduced him, but then they got rid of him just as fast, and that was really hard. And now Jiraiya, and it's just, things are getting really serious in Shippuden. It's not like OG Naruto where you kind of knew everybody was safe because you knew that Shippuden was a thing. Whereas now it's like, what was after Shippuden? I know Boruto was a thing because I seen it when I was in Japan, but I don't know who's in Boruto. You know what I mean? And luckily that wasn't spoiled for me, so I don't know who makes it out alive. from Shippuden, and that terrifies me, in all honesty, because there's just so many amazing characters and it feels like they just want to kill them all off. Alright, thank you so much for watching my reaction to this episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.